This video, we're going to talk about the importance of recognition in building a successful large downline in your MLM business, okay? So why is recognition so important, guys? I don't know about you guys, whether at your full-time job, but when's the last time that your boss said, "Oh, Jane, oh, Rick, thank you so much for getting that memo back to me today. Oh, those emails that you sent out today, like, everyone, just a quick team meeting. Listen, Rick and Deborah, or Rick and Susie, they sent out those emails today. Just give them a round of applause. Like, when's the last time you got that fulfillment at your job, right? Or how about this? When's the last time that you scrubbed the toilet and your husband, spouse, wife, whoever it may be, was like, "Oh my, thank you so much for scrubbing that toilet for me. Oh my God, you are just such a contributing member of this family. Thank you so much for just getting right down there and Mr. Bubbling the shit out of that shitter," right? No, doesn't happen. Well, maybe it does, but most of the time it doesn't. So that's why recognition, that's why that fulfillment and that excitement, that's why a lot of people are drawn to network marketing. They're just like, whoa, hold up. So there's people who actually think big, that people that are empowered and inspired, and every single day they're motivated to actually, do work and to create some side income for the family. There's actually there's that much excitement and empowerment and momentum going on in this little Facebook group. Holy shit, right? That's the power of recognition. That's why it's so excitement, and that's why it's so important that we do that every single day. And it doesn't have to be, I'll go on this, but it doesn't have to be recognition for being a top recruiter or a top salesman of the month. This has to be recognition for just the smallest little things, guys, right? Just, you know what that is? If your boss or if your spouse did that to you, that little pat in the back, it feels good. You feel great. You're like, I'm noticed for the work that I'm putting in. It feels awesome. So that's what we need to cultivate into your team page, is just nothing but recognition, okay? So I've got some notes here for you. So the lack of fulfillment at jobs, that's why a lot of people join network marketing. It might not be to build a business. It might just be a part of something, to have a purpose, right? It's so empowering, it's so powerful to have that. And to have that my boss notices me feeling is so cool. So we have to do that. And guys, here's a really good book for you to read, by the way, is The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. Write that down or get on Amazon and check that out. The 5 Love Languages the 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman, Dr. Gary Chapman. All right. So what are some ways that we can recognize our team for being complete badasses, right? Couple really simple things that we can do, guys. That's free 99. Doesn't cost a dime to recognize people. But shout outs in your team page. That's huge. So give a shout outs in your team page. What can they be shout outs for? Guys, simple stuff like going live, right? How scared shitless are we to go live on Facebook? We're like, oh my God, anxiety through the roof, right? We're like, what if I make a mistake? What if I say something stupid? What if my friends and family are watching me? So give them a shout out for the first time that they go live, or for being unapologetically them and putting their personality into having fun, because it is scary at first, right? But something as simple as just going live on Facebook, being vulnerable, and making a really good social media post that shares a little bit about their story or their background or something that they never knew, right? That's going to inspire people. Or how about for simply talking to 30 people in the week, right? Putting the business opportunity in front of 30 people per week. We're not recognizing them, right? Remember this one. We're not recognizing them for the production. We're recognizing them for the activity, right? So it doesn't matter if you signed one person or two people that week. What matters is that you presented the business. You showed them a video 30 times in a week. That's what we need to reward people for, not the production. And I'll go into why you want to reward for activity versus production in a little bit, but it'll make more sense to you. What about even just, there's little things like attending an event, right? Like big, cool stuff. Like, think about this, guys. Events are expensive. It's important to get to them. But what you're leaving behind is you're like, well, shit, I gotta make sure I have enough funds in the account to go to this event. I gotta get a plane ticket. I gotta buy the event ticket. Maybe I gotta get childcare. Or I gotta put my dog in a dog daycare or whatever it may be. So it's important that we show them, hey, I see you. It means so much to me that you that you see the value in getting to this event, right? So love on them, right? Love on them big time. Recognize them for that stuff. Here's another cool thing that you can do, which we do, and I love it, is we decided to create new rank badges, okay? Rank badges. So this little thing is killing me. I just gotta do that. Anyways, rank badges, guys. So rank badges. Now, maybe in your company, whatever company you're in, you have different rank titles, depending on how many people you sponsor or how many people in your downline sponsor. Here's one really cool thing that we did was that we decided to take, the idea of ranking up based on what you do, right? On what you personally do, what you personally produce. Because, guys, I've been in a business before where it was your rank is dependent on the people in your downline, right? And that causes stress, that causes anxiety. People lose their mind and go into hospitals for it because it just isn't a good environment when you have to base your rank on to others. And so what we decided to do was base rank on our own stuff, right? On what we personally did. Yes, Mike, I still have the beard, man. The beard isn't going. I'm not an idea. Beard's not going. But what we also did is we made really fun rank names. So we didn't make it company specific names. We had it like business badass or what else do we have? We have like 20 different ones. What else do we have? Business builder, heavy hitter. What else do we have? We have business gangster. So it's like we made these really cool graphics, and every time, here's what's really cool. Every time someone ranks up, what you can do with those graphics is, since it's not company specific, you can post that on their timeline and saying, dude, you've been killing this new online business. I'm so happy for you. I'm so pumped for you. You're an absolute rock star. Congratulations on hitting the heavy hitter rank, right? So now their friends, they see, wow, Jesus Christ, Maria just hit this heavy hitter rank or this business gangster rank. What in the hell is she doing? You're piquing their interest. You're piquing that curiosity. They're like, Maria, I have no idea what online business that you're doing. I see you're having fun. I see that you're hitting like these new ranks. You're like a heavy hitter now. What is it that you're doing, right? So that is so cool. So you can do that to help them build their business, right? But that recognition is so cute. It's so sexy. And again, creates curiosity, okay? Now here's another one that you can do, and this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying reward based on activity and not production. Guys, we do contests, okay? I'm sure you guys do contests as well. But a big mistake is running contests based on production. Like, whoever is the number one recruiter or whoever one has the top sales. So that's a contest that not a lot of people are going to want to be a part of. Probably 80%, I'm just throwing that number out there, probably 80%, that's not just a number thrown out there, that's 80% of your downline is going to look at that and be like, well, I don't want to be a part of that contest because I know superstar Susie Homemaker is gonna kill that contest because she recruited like 20 people last month and she signed up this many customers last month, so I have no chance in winning this contest. I'm not even gonna participate, right? So understand that if you base it off production, you're gonna have 80% of your downline who just doesn't do it. They'll say, oh, I can't wait for this contest, but they're not gonna do it. 80%, that's a big chunk of your downline, guys. So I would run contests based on activity. Here's a couple examples. I know we've run contests in the past where if you invite someone, right, when you're messaging someone, if you invite someone to take a look at the business opportunity video, take a screenshot of that message you sent them, and that, because what you're doing is they're doing activity. We're not worrying about did you sign someone, we're just saying did you do the activity. So they take a screenshot, put it in a photo album in our Facebook group, and then go in there and randomly select 5 or 10 people who do that in the week, right? So run like a week's contest, booyah. So now what you're doing is you're rewarding people for the activity, not the production. We also have one where it's like a tracker. So, every week people can go in there and put in their number of people that they've prospected for the week. So if they put in 5, you enter to win the raffle. If you put in 500 or 50 or 30, whatever number it is that you prospected for that week, as long as every Sunday you go in there and put in your number, or every day you put in your number of what you prospected for the week, your name enters into the raffle, okay? And it's really easy. It's really awesome because people put in their numbers because all they're doing is saying, I participated, right? So they put in their number because they're doing the activity. Once a week, I go in there, scroll through some names, look for someone who prospected, who did their job, file, send them off a cool reward. I mean, it doesn't have to be, guys, it doesn't have to be like a motorcycle. You don't have to go buy them, tickets to Oprah or anything like that. You just have to get them something that maybe aligns with their, with their lifestyle. Maybe if they're into fitness, get them like a water jug, or I don't know, something that's inexpensive, 10, 15 bucks you can ship off their way. Or, I've gotten, what else have we done? I've even done like, there's a journal or a calendar, whatever the hell those, a planner. Jesus, Trey. I've purchased a planner for people before, sent that out to them, personal development books you can find on Amazon for like $9, right? Those little things, guys, will massively get fire ripping through your downline and in your team and in the culture of your team page. And that's really what you want, right? If you have a culture that is just lit up on fire all day long, people aren't leaving. They're not looking at any other MLM opportunity. They don't want to leave because they're like, this is just so much fun. I can't believe, I didn't sign up anybody in this week or this month or maybe in entire 2017. But guys, I'm having so much fun in this team page and everyone feels like family. That's what culture is like. So again, recognition is going to be huge, guys. And John, you're right. Anything that you purchase for your team is a complete tax write-off. So guys, those are some simple ways of, don't be like, oh my God, Susie Homemaker came in first month and she signed up 9 people, right? Because the people, 80% of your downline is going to be like, oh, okay, so she's awesome because she's been doing this for a month, signed 9 people. I've been doing this for a year and I haven't had one customer even sign up, right? So that kind of, it just sucks. And I know because you really want to recognize your big leaders, your big producers, but just understand that you can always put the spotlight, always, every single day, the spotlight on whether they're a top producer or they're someone who just signed their first customer in the first year, or they just went live, or they just went to their first event, or they were able to pay for their next month's business fee that was $10, whatever it is, right? Those little things go a long way, regardless of what level desire they have to build a business or just be there to high five and chest bump the team, right?